Welcome back to the deep dive.
Yeah.
Okay, today we're zeroing in on the world of K-beauty, specifically one product that's just been everywhere on Skin Talk.
Oh, yeah. You mean the Dr. Melaxin Peel Shot Glow Rice?
Exactly that one. It's gone properly viral. And it's important to know there are two main versions people are talking about.
Right.
There's the white rice version, which is mostly about, getting that glow and smoother texture.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the black rice one. That one's apparently for more like heavy-duty pore cleaning, getting rid of blackheads.
And we really need to look closely because the brand is making this, well, incredibly bold claim.
What's the claim?
They're saying it can shrink your pores by 73%. 73 after using it just once.
Wow, okay, that's a huge number. No wonder it's getting attention.
Exactly. That figure is basically why everyone's curious. So our mission today really is to figure out, is this genuinely some kind of breakthrough for instant results, or is it just, really clever marketing?
All right, let's dig into that. The big thing seems to be the experience of using it. How does it actually work or feel?
Yeah, the experience is key. So you put it on, right? It's this thick serum, feels a little bit gritty.
Okay.
And as you start rubbing it in, almost immediately, these little bits start clumping up. They kind of ball up and roll off your skin.
And people like that.
Oh, yeah. Users find it super satisfying. It feels like you're literally seeing the dead skin being scrubbed away. It's, like one source said, slightly gross in a good way.
Okay. I can picture that.
But here's where we need to add a bit of technical context. That whole mechanism, the clumping and balling up, that strongly suggests it's what's called a gummage peel.
Gummage.
Yeah. So those little balls you see, they're mostly things like microcrystalline cellulose or certain polymers in the product itself. They're designed to react with friction and the oils on your skin and clump up like that.
I see. So it is exfoliating, but the visible stuff isn't just dead skin rolling off.
Exactly. It definitely helps exfoliate, but that very visual effect, it's kind of an engineered chemical trick. It's designed specifically to give you that satisfying, wow, it's working instantly feeling.
Okay, that distinction feels really important. So putting the psychology aside for a second, what about the actual ingredients? Is there good stuff in there?
There is, yeah. The ingredient list is actually quite solid. That provides the technical backbone for the effects.
Like what?
Well, the top ingredient is rice bran water. Then you've got well-known actives like niacinamide, that's great for pores and skin barrier, plus hyaluronic acid for hydration.
Okay, those are good names.
And crucially, it has that exfoliating trio, AHA, BHA, and PHA, alpha, beta, and polyhydroxy acids. These are, industry standards for chemical exfoliation at different levels.
Right, so if the science and the ingredients are pretty decent, how does that square with the brand's massive 73% claim? I mean, does a well-made $40 product suddenly beat everything else by that much? Or is that number just there to get clicks?
Well, it certainly drives the interest, no question. But we have to bring in the reality check, the price tag.
Yeah, about $40, you said.
Yeah.
For 80 milliliters.
Exactly. So if you use it, say, once a week, that works out to roughly $2 per use.
Which is definitely more expensive than like a basic drugstore exfoliant.
For sure. So that premium price, it seems like you're paying largely for that experience, that immediate visual feedback, maybe not necessarily a revolutionary leap in long-term results compared to other good exfoliants.
So pulling this all together then, what's the sort of balanced view here?
I think the verdict is something like, it's not a miracle product, but it's definitely not a scam either. It seems to be just a well-formulated exfoliant that really delivers if you're someone who values seeing those instant visible results.
Yep.
But satisfaction matters to some people.
To the counterpoint.
The counterpoint is if you're already happy using, say, a $10 acid toner or maybe an overnight serum that works more gradually, you're probably not missing out on some huge essential benefit in the long run. The really critical thing, though, with any strong exfoliant like this is just don't overdo it. Resist the urge to scrub away every day just because the pilling feels satisfying.
Right, moderation is key. So for you listening, what's the takeaway? We've got a product that's clearly successful because it gives you that immediate visible proof, like, look, it's working.
Yeah.
And it is backed by solid ingredients. But it comes with that significantly higher price tag.
Which leads us to the final thought for you to chew on. Now that you know that the visible dead skin rolling off is, well, largely an engineered effect from the product itself, does that psychological satisfaction actually seeing something happen instantly justify spending maybe 3 or 4 times more than you would on a standard chemical exfoliant? One that achieves similar results over time, just, less dramatically.
Hmm. That's a good question. It's about valuing that instant feedback versus just trusting the ingredients are working behind the scenes.
Exactly. Think about what that immediate proof is worth to you.